Now, I am delighted to be introducing today's presenter, Melissa Daly. Melissa is an integrative health practitioner helping people get to the root cause of their health issue. Melissa neither diagnoses nor cures, but helps bring your body back into balance by helping you discover your toxic load and then removing the toxins. Melissa offers functional medicine lab testing that lets her see inside to know exactly what is going on, and then provides a personalized wellness protocol using natural herbs and supplements. Melissa, please take it away.
Thank you. So for those of you that know me, you've heard me ask this before, but I've never had the chance to go into detail. So what is filling up your trash cans? And no, I don't mean the ones you put out on the street. I mean the ones inside your body, your liver and your kidneys. It's not just the 100,000 chemicals that have been introduced into our world since World War II, but it's also a combination of high stress, poor sleep, viruses, antibiotics, and more. We can't see most of it, so we don't think about it. But think about those trash cans left out on the street for too long. They start to rot and putrefy, smell, attract bugs. And this is what's happening inside your body when your liver and kidneys get bogged down and can't process the toxins and get them out. It creates inflammation, and that triggers cells to turn on disease. So let's just talk about some of these toxins. There's environmental toxins. Most of these you can't even pronounce. But what's scary is that almost all of them are known triggers of cancer, and yet they're still used every day. And in 2018, 1 in 3 people had cancer. And by 2030, it'll be 1 in 2. And I know there's some of us in this group that have had cancer. Then we look at our toxic bath products and our personal care products. So these are the top 5 ingredients to avoid: phthalates, triglycerin, BHA, formaldehyde, parabens. And yet the average woman has applied over 200 toxins to her body before she leaves the house for work. And what's worse is when it's topically applied through our skin, it's going straight into our bloodstream. It doesn't even have the chance for the liver to process it, because the liver is only processing what we're putting in through our mouth and in through our digestive system. So going straight into our bloodstream, that's scary. And there's so much that you can do about this. And all you have to do is contact Sandy, because Sandy has all of these wonderful non-toxic chemicals, non-toxic products that you can use. And it's not just Young Living, there are other companies as well. I make my own deodorant. I use just coconut oil to take off my makeup, my eye makeup, instead of buying the toxic version at the drugstore. I make my own toothpaste, or I use the Young Living one. There are options, and people just need to know that what you buy in the store, just because it's in the store, doesn't necessarily mean it's safe. In Europe, there are only 8,000 chemical products compared to the 100,000 we have here, because they just have much tighter restrictions. So do you suffer from cloudy thinking, blotchy skin, loss of energy, slower memory, weight gain, water retention, bloating, inflammation, low libido, less stamina, aches and pains, nasal drip, headaches? These are just some of the signs that your body is talking to you and needs to do a detox. And yet so often we write them off as aging or seasonal allergies or genetics and keep moving forward without doing anything about it. But what is bogging down your liver? Excessive workload, smoking, prescription meds, over-the-counter medicines, infection, illness, whether acute or chronic, stress, processed foods, environmental toxins we talked about, deficient soils. So that's another problem. The liver has phase 1 and phase 2 of detoxing. Phase 2 needs very specific nutrients that are no longer in our soils and therefore not getting into our body. So we're overloading it on one side and undernourishing it on the other. This is causing problems. This is causing the body to turn on disease. And we have chronic illness running rampant right now: type 2 diabetes, heart disease, obesity, Alzheimer's and dementia, some types of cancer, autoimmune diseases, leaky gut, many of which can be avoided if you know how to make your body inhospitable to disease. If you already have an illness, it can be reversed through lifestyle changes and changing the way we eat. You see, it's only in the Western world where we've decided that having a shower and cleaning our outer body is good hygiene and enough. But in Ayurvedic medicine, Latin American culture, Asian culture, they still detox to this day. When we also clean the inside of our body, we can create an environment that is inhospitable to disease. Did any of you wake up this morning hoping to be diagnosed with a disease? I highly doubt it. And yet, diseases don't just happen overnight. You don't just go to bed and the next morning you have a disease. They build up over time, unbeknownst to us, because we don't see what's happening on the inside. And most of us take our health for granted. It's been what we've been taught to do: get sick, go to the doctor, get a pill, get better. But that system is broken. And true health is not just the absence of disease. It is living with vitality, energy, being pain-free, loving life, and doing what you want to do. Are you experiencing that right now? Because if not, it's not too late to make the necessary adjustments, because health is your true wealth. Without your health, you can't earn an income, build your business, raise your family, and live your purpose. Do you want to be around for your kids and grandkids? And not only just be around, but have quality of life and not spend the last 10 years in a nursing home, which is happening to too many. So this is the mindset shift for everyone. We can't just live in the belief that of what we've been taught. We have to start being proactive in our health. So let me ask you this. When was the last time you took your car for an oil change? Put your hand up if you took your car for an oil change in the last year. Everybody's done that, right? That's preventative care for your car. What are you doing for preventative care for your body? The interesting thing is most of us do more preventative care for our car than our body, and yet we can buy a new car. But the beautiful thing is that when we decide to take preventative care and action for our body, and we work with a holistic practitioner to get us back on track, the body heals very quickly. I have clients who within just 7 to 10 days are telling me they don't remember ever feeling so good. And all I've done is help them detox. I haven't got into the functional medicine labs yet. So you probably all remember the song, If I Could Turn Back Time, and I know Kim can sing it. Most of us don't believe that's possible. But the reality is that when we start to take care of our body, we can turn back time and regain energy and regain that zest for life. So when we do a functional medicine detox, this is what we get: crystal clear thinking, deep rejuvenating sleep, regain youthful energy. All of this, repair digestion, balance hormones, boost libido, bring our body into healthy inflammation. It is a complete reset for your body. So I want to invite you all to do my toxic load quiz. Take a screenshot of the last page and email it to me tonight. It's not going to take you very long. And see what your score is. How high is your toxic load? And is it time to reduce it? Because I don't want any of you to have a diagnosis down the road. I want every one of you to avoid that. And I want to share with you that my next Health Kickstart and Detox class is starting on April 5th. It's 20% off if you sign up before March 22nd. And most of you have affiliate links for sharing it. If you shared it with enough people, you could actually get paid to do it. So I want to leave that with you today. And thank you very much. I have no idea on the timing because I can't see it. And I thought I started my own timer and it didn't start. So
you have actually another minute and a half.
Oh, awesome. So the detox, all detoxes are not created equal. Yes, it's a fancy word. Marketers are using it. You can go buy something at the supermarket. It may help you. It might take some of the layers off the top of the trash can. But a functional medicine liver detox actually empties those trash cans. And it does it through putting the body into a state of autophagy or deep clean, through fasting, but while also nourishing the body. So you're not in deprivation. We're putting goodness in. We're getting the bad out. You're guided through every step of the way, given delicious recipes that everybody loves. and contact with me so you can ask questions. That's when people fall off. You don't know if you're doing it right, so you give up. But when you can get your questions answered, you know you're on the right path, you keep going. So I'd love some of you to join me in the program, or if not, share it with friends. And thank you very much. Health is your true wealth.